Sisters engaging everyone. We inspire you to be the best that you can become. Uplift and empower you with stories we share. No one else can compare to Sisters engaging everyone.
Hello, and welcome to Sisters Engaging Everyone. Come on in. You know what time it is. It's Thursday, and it is our poetry time. That's right. So, last week I represented my 49er faithfuls. Today we got the Oakland Raiders. Well, now they're Las Vegas Raiders, but this is when they were still in Cali. So we like to represent all things Cali. And this week was sort of like I'm gonna say sports theme for me. Last week, this week. So we're gonna kick it off with that. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share this video. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be informed each time I drop a video. So, with that being said, Tupac Shakur's The Rose That Grew from Concrete and his collection of poems. So we're going to read, we have quite a bit left, so we're going to read as many as we can tonight, and I hope you enjoy. So, starting off with the first one, it is called, What Is It That I Search For? I know not what I search for, but I know I have yet to find it, because it is invisible to the eye. My heart must search for it blinded. And if by chance I find it, will I know my mission is achieved? Can one come to conclusions before the question is conceived? Just as no one knows what lies beyond the shore, I will never find the answer to what it is that I search for. The fear in the heart of a man, dedicated to my heart. Against an attacker, I will boldly take my stand, because my heart will show fear for no man. But for a broken heart, I run with fright, scared to be blind in a vulnerable night. I believe this fear is in every man. Some will acknowledge it, others will fail to understand. There is no fear in a shallow heart, because shallow hearts don't fall apart. But feeling hearts that truly care are fragile to the flow of air. And if I'm to be true, then I must give my fragile heart. I may receive great joy, or you may return it ripped apart. Once again, he writes with letters and sort of an unorthodox, but poetry is unorthodox. There is no correct way. It's like art, it's subjective. This one is called God. When I was alone and had nothing, I asked for a friend to help me bear the pain. No one came except God. When I needed a breath to rise from my sleep, no one could help me except God. When all I saw was sadness and I needed answers, no one heard me except God. So when I am asked who I give my unconditional love to, look for no other name except God. Now that is what I'm talking about. Very prolific. Here's a picture. And this says, nothing can come between us. Nothing can come between us. For John. Let's not talk of money. Let us forget the world. For a moment, let's just revel in our eternal camaraderie. In my heart, I know there will never be a day that I don't remember the times we shared. You were a friend. When I was at my lowest, and being a friend to me was not easy or fashionable. Regardless of how popular I became, you remain my unconditional friend, unconditional in its truest sense. Did you think I would forget? Did you for one moment dream that I would ignore you? If so, remember this, from here to forever, nothing can come between us. Wow. That's some friend. My dearest one. There are no words to express how much I truly care. So many times I fantasize of feelings we can share. My heart has never known the joy you bring to me, as if God knew what I wanted and made you a reality. I died to hold you or to kiss you or merely to see your face. My stomach quivers, my body shivers, and my heart increases pace. To give me money or lots of gold would not be the same to me. I prayed and watched the distant stars, and finally you came to me. Now, we don't know who he's talking to or speaking about. This one is called If There Be Pain. If there be pain, all you need to do is call on me to be with you. And before you hang up the phone, you will no longer be alone. Together we can never fall, because our love will conquer all. If there be pain, reach out for a helping hand, and I shall hold you wherever I am. Every breath I breathe will be into you, for without you here my joy is through. My life was lived through falling rain, so call on me if there be pain. Things that make my heart break. Pretty smiles, deceiving laughs, and people who dream with their eyes open. Lonely children, unanswered cries, and souls who have given up hope. The other thing that breaks my heart are fairy tales that never come true, and selfish people who lie to me. Selfish people just like you. I wonder who he was writing about on that one. Ha. This one is titled Black Woman for Marquita. The day I met you, I saw strength, and I knew from that point on that you were a pure woman to me, possessing a spirit that was strong. I want smiles to replace the sorrow that you have encountered in the past, and since it was strength that attracted me to you, it will take strength to make it last. My negative side will attempt to change you, but please fight that with your all. It will be strength that keep us both standing while others around us fall. Okay, Marquita. And still, I love you. I know I'm going kind of fast because we still have quite a bit to go, and I just want to do probably one more series after tonight to complete this, and then we'll move on. and still I love you. I don't have everything as a matter of fact. I don't have anything except a dream of a better day, and you to help me find my way. Being a man, I am sure to make mistakes, but to keep you, I will do all it takes. And if it meant my love was really true, I'd gladly die and watch over you. I wish you know how much I cared. You see, my love is true by the life we'd shared. Even if you changed your mind and said our love was through, I'd want to die continuously, cry, and still I love you. Wow. Again, who is this mystery woman? Is it Marquita? The mutual heartache. Introduced with innocence, who would have ever guessed that you were the one I had been so desperately searching for? You talk as I do, but you don't understand when I mumble. You see as I do, but your vision is blurred by naivety. This is the barrier that separates us. I cannot cross yet. There is too much of me that would frighten you, so I live in heartache because we cannot fully explore this love. And what of your heartache? Does it feel as sharp as mine? No matter where I go or how long it takes, I will never recover from this mutual heartache. I think I have an idea of who he was talking about here, but we'll go on. First impressions for Irene. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, our paths crossed and met. And I knew from the first glance that you would be hard to forget. Your eyes attracted me first, but you reeked of sultry confidence. I couldn't wait to touch lips and kiss with my heart's intentions. When we did it, it was what I expected. And for that moment, we erased the tension of the awkwardness of the first date jitters. And the initial blind date first impressions, we kissed again and I felt the passion. And this was Cupid's blessing. For Irene. A love unspoken. What of a love unspoken? Is it weaker without a name? Does this love deserve to exist without a title because I dare not share its name? Does that make me cruel and cold to deny the world of my salvation because I chose to let it grow? People tend to choke that which they do not understand. Why shouldn't I be worried and withhold this love from a man? What of a love unspoken? No one ever knows, but this is a love that lasts. In a secrecy, it grows. Wow, that was deep. Forever and today. You say that you love me forever, but what about today? As the dusk becomes dawn and the years pass on, will you love me the same way? If so, let us rejoice and bathe in constant pleasure. If not, spare my heart today, and I shall recover before forever. And if my doubts and questions upset you, forgive my fragile heart. I just wanted to know if you love me forever before today would start. And once again, his writing pattern uses simple letters, numbers, and instead of writing out questions, he just puts the question mark. This must be his section on love. When do I kiss you? I haven't yet for reasons of your own, but soon I'm sure you're tired from being alone. You haven't recovered from the pain of the past, so you show me affection behind the wall of glass. But when I do finally kiss you, you will realize at last my heart was true. Carmencita of the Bronx, dedicated to Carmen. You saw innocence at its best. I wanted you more than I wanted me. I remember my last thought at night was of you, and my first thought in the morning was of you. It has been a long time since I've actually sat and adored you, but every once in a while your beautiful smile guides me through a day. I hear you are with another and you are expecting. I wish you good luck. He is lucky to be able to wake up to you each morning, see you in heaven. Wow. That was kind of deep. Here's another, untitled. Every word cuts to the heart. Conversations are ended before they start. Is this what you want? Is this what I want? Is this what must be? This is not a game. This is love. One should be played, the other cherished. I feel two hearts breaking. Is this what you want? Is this what I want? Is this what must be? Sounds like breakup words to me. Love is just complicated. You asked me to communicate what it is I feel within. I search for words to assist, but I find none to help me begin. I guess love is just complicated. Love is just complicated. I thought I knew my heart's desire. I thought I quenched my burning fire. I thought I wanted A, but A was too mixed up with B. Then C made me more confused, so A turned off me, and B feels better. C is upset and lonely, and me, I think love is complicated. Love is just complicated. With the A, B, and C's. Elizabeth, a different love from BSA. Remember when you first lost and your soul was in the wind? It was at this awkward moment that you and I became friends. But then your soul was found and you discovered celibacy. But with this, you forgot about me, and our bond was a memory, and now I see you, felt it. The bond we made before, I pray to God it stands and severs never more. I know my heart has lied before. I know my heart has lied before, but now it speaks with honesty of an invisible bond of friendship that was formed in secrecy. Coming from me, this may seem hard, but to God I swear it's true. We are friends for eternity, and forever I will always love you with all my heart and spirit. P.S. Just so you don't forget that I am here for you, you are a true friend. From First Glance for Michelle from Zaps, February 1st, 1990. That's what it says, y'all. That's what it says. From first glance, I know exactly what would be. You and I have perfect hearts, destined one day to be. The circumstances don't even matter because my heart never lies. And if you don't admit to this, it is you who will be surprised. one for April. To me, your name alone is poetry. I barely know you, and already I can't explain this feeling I feel for April. I want to see you from the moment you leave my side to the moment you return. My nonchalant, cold heart finally has eyes only for April. So now I risk it all just for the feeling of joy you bring me. I accept the ridicule in exchange for the words you share with me. All of this and much more I will do for April. Haha, another one dedicated to April. Life for Life, dedicated to April. I hope you heard me when I asked you that night to be my wife. Not for this year or next, but mine for all your life. To accept me when I sin and understand me when I fail. Not to mention standing the rain which comes down hard as hail. I am not the best of men. My faults could scare the night, but my heart is always pure to my wife for life. All right, April. Ooh, another one for April. Tears from a Star for me and April. Look at that. My tears fall with passion like tears conceived from stars, full of brightness and energy seen only from afar. Tonight these stars are full of pain, but always I can feel relief from my heart. Because the stigma is revealed, unfaithful and unforgiving, I cannot bear to let this be, so I must be pure to only her for eternity. I ain't mad at you. March 1st, the day after April, dedicated to the divorce of me and April. Ooh. Today I wake and feel even lonelier, but I see positive potential. My heart shook much like the quake, then the pain was gone. The Arctic breeze formed the fortress, barricading my fragile heart from pain. It is not that I don't love you, and it was because I did love you that I must move on. As long as I breathe, I will remember we as two. Why must you be unfaithful? For women. Okay. Men, you shouldn't listen to your selfish heart. It doesn't really have a brain besides keeping you alive. Its existence is in vain. How could I be so mean and say your heart has no place? Because mortal men fall in love again as fast as they change their face. I may be cruel, but think a while about the hearts that you have broken. Match that with the empty vows and broken promises you've spoken. I am not saying females are perfect, because men, we know it's not true. But why must we be unfaithful if her heart is true to you? Good question for all you men out there that are disrespectful or cheaters or unfaithful, as he says. Why must you be that way? All right, and we're going to read a couple more and then we're going to call it quits. The Power of a Smile for Renee. The power of a gun can kill, and the power of fire can burn. The power of wind can chill, and the power of the mind can learn. The power of anger can rage inside until it tears you apart. But the power of a smile, especially yours, can heal a frozen heart. That was profound. Okay. Genesis, the rebirth of my heart, dedicated to Renee Ross. First, there was nothing, not even the faint echo of a song. Loneliness was daily for me until you came along. There was a gleam of stars in your eyes. I thought I'd never feel this way again, but you were the one to reach into my heart and find in me a friend. I could not ignore the magnetism that I felt when you were near, and any problems plaguing my mind would suddenly disappear. It was the rebirth of my heart, the day you became my friend, because I knew from the moment I held you that I would find love again. Love Within a Storm for Elizabeth. We made love within a storm in the midst of passions and chaos. Somewhere, somehow, our true bond of friendship was lost. In the eye of the storm, the rain always falls harder. Those who prevail this trauma will learn to bring their love farther. But now the storm has passed and the seas of our friendship are calm. But as long as I live, I will remember the love within the storm. What can I offer her? All of my life, I dreamed of meeting one with immense beauty. And once I found her, I would charm her and she'd be mine forever. I have found her, and indeed she is all I wished for and more. But she is not charmed nor intrigued. Then I think to myself, what can I offer her? The tears warm my eyes and I blur my vision. I stick to my stance of bravado and give her the same uninterested look she gave me. She was so beautiful, but what can I offer her? Aha, this is the one I wanted to get to. Jada. This is for Jada, and we can all know what the last name is, right? You are the omega of my heart, the foundation of my conception of love. When I think of what a Black woman should be, it's you that I first think of. You will never fully understand how deeply my heart feels for you. I worry that we'll grow apart and I'll end up losing you. You bring me to climax without sex, and you do it all with regal grace. You are my heart in human form, a friend I could never replace. For Jada, as I said in the beginning. Another one for Jada. The tears in Cupid's eyes. The day you chose to leave me, it rained constantly outside. In truth, I swore the rain to be the tears in Cupid's eyes. Cupid smiled too. I ran outside to feel the rain, and I stayed outside a while. When the rain was done, along came the sun, and this was Cupid's smile. That's cute. All right, y'all. So we're going to end it here, put a pin in it, and pick it up again on next Thursday, our poetry night. And then after that, we'll get into to some other ones once we complete this book. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed these cute little sentimentals from our guy, Tupac Shakur. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Please go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share this video. Hit that notification bell once again. As a reminder, thank you. We appreciate you. And have a great rest of the evening from Sisters Engaging Everyone. You are blessed on purpose.